Hey, what's up, YouTube? Brownie here, making another video. It's been a couple days since I was able to post anything. I was kind of busy getting Hollow campaign done, and what I decided to do was take out all my A tiers and replace them with D tier or B tier or C tier. Excuse me, sorry. And yeah, it worked out well. I mean, it was still pretty easy. Some of the fights took some time, and also with having my damage dealers being D tiers, the fights took a little longer. But as you can see, Vessa's keeping my whole team alive very well, along with Elena. Some notes you might want to remember is that Jara is V2 and that Queen is V3. Jara has a really scepter on, so she's not tanky. Queen, I don't even know what she's wearing. She might have a flag on, and they're both able to survive with Elena and Vessa, and they're just keeping them going. Aspen there with the final kill. He does quite a bit of the damage over Vessa, but those two are the main damage dealers and utility players. So this is the other team. I have Vulcan and Eos in there. Eos, I have her die right away as quick as possible, so it gets her sun up, and that helps limit the actives that I have to take, that Vulcan has to take. And then I got Frey in there to help with damage reduction and attack and whatnot, and the dodge. I ran Vulcan mostly with Crown. There was, I think, a few of the Valkyrie waves where I used Melodic. I think I used Melodic just to get some burst out right away, but that won't work for me when we get to Hollow Campaign Stage 3 or Chapter 3. Pretty sure those Valkyries would just kill Vulcan if he has a Melodic on. So anyway, here's Aspen CC in the back row, Jar getting a little CC out. I like to run Aspen front row just so he can CC both rows, because this basic, hits the back row and then he attacks the person in the same slot as him with his active. So you're getting the front row and the back row CC'd. I also always had his core on for his team. I tried the Elena core a few times, but I didn't really notice anything. When I get it to Noble, I'll try to run it more often to see if I can notice that healing curse it has and all that. Just waiting for these Ignis to die. Yeah, there was a lot of fights where it would come down to the wire, like almost the round 15, and doesn't go past round 15 in Hollow Campaign. But Aspen, usually by round 12 or so, he's really putting out some damage, and he's built tanky. Like, I don't have him built offensive. I had him built with like armor block, damage reduction imprints and stuff. So I could have made him way more offensive. Here we just have the same thing with the Vulcan. He's just tearing through stuff. Yeah, that was pretty easy stage. Okay. Oh, here. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys my heroes and stuff. So there's Vessa with D tier, just has armor bonus roll. D- on Elena with heal effect bonus roll. Aspen, you guys have seen that copy before. We don't use Drake in campaign. And then I got my Vulcan there. The B+ Vulcan. I did use a D- Vulcan for a little bit, but I just ended up switching it. And yeah, so here we got what was this wave again? Oh yeah, the Morax and the Russell Tara stuff. So there's not really any CC in this wave that I remember. It was just Dazzle from Russell, so it didn't really matter what team Elena would be on. I usually tried to make my full team be the Vesa team, so you'd get the faction bonus stuff or whatever the bonus is for having a full team, whatever that's called. And then obviously Vulcan would get the lower quality team because he's just way stronger. So just have this wave going. Those Tars are pretty tanky. But look at that Russell active. Didn't even really do anything to Queen. I mean, it did some damage, but Vesa just heals her right back up and gives her a shield. And it's great. I'm sorry if you guys hear any like background noise. I'm on my lunch break. I'm very, very busy, so making content isn't always the easiest for me. So I have to take advantage of any free time I get to make content and videos for YouTube. So I really hope you guys enjoy this stuff, or at least like pick up some knowledge or an idea, or I don't know, anything that can help you progress. But yeah. So now we'll take on this Morax wave. And this wave is a good one to show you the power of Eos's last sublimation for her passive 3 skill. You only need to do the first 3 nodes of her passive 3 skill to make it this powerful, but you don't have to do it at all to get her to drain energy. So a base level Eos will still drain energy. But her last passive turns her energy drain into energy oscillation, like carries the whole thing that she does. So it adds damage, and it also can drain all the energy of the enemy. So she can literally wipe the energy clean off of a whole enemy team. So really took advantage of her on waves like this with heroes that have big actives like Morax and Garuda. And as you can see, I tried to beat it with Vulcan in the back row, but it wasn't working out. I mean, given the right RNG, it would have probably been fine, but yeah, I decided to just put him in the front row, let Freya tank in the back row until she dies, and that way Vulcan gets the actives off that he needs. So we'll just wait for him to die here, and Freya to go, and then we'll switch him to the front. And this should be a much better attempt. So let's see how many actives we have to deal with in round 2. So Eos is going to go down. She puts her sun up. She'll energy drain. We have 2 actives to deal with. A Morax and a Garuda. There's the Morax. In round 3, do we have any actives to deal with? Let's find out. We have 1 active to deal with in round 3, but not anymore because he's CC'd by Vulcan. So you guys can see the power of Eos's last skill. It's very, very strong. And I utilize it all the time. Sometimes I feel like a broken record because when people ask me, like, oh, what's a good way to get past this wave? I'm like, did you try the Eos thing? So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like a broken record sometimes telling people to do that, but it works. It's really nice. And this is a win. There we go. I think we got a boss wave coming up next. Yeah. It's just the boss waves. These 2 waves aren't really much of a challenge, I don't think. But yeah, something new. I had my very first IDA championship this week. It was fun. I won my first match, and then I got put up against Sharon. I guess that's how you say his name. But I beat some of his teams, and then his one Holmes team ended up taking mine out. And I only have one strong team. He had like 5 teams with all these like A tiers and super strong heroes and whatnot. So yeah, I lost, but I feel like I could do way better if I just get the proper matchups. So yeah, IDA was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to do the championship thing for the first time. So let's see what we got here. We got a bunch of fears out. Okay, there goes Nosuke. Still a bunch of fears out. That I guess we can't fear that queen because she's a boss. But yeah, you can just see Aspen just shuts teams down and does a lot of damage. He's so versatile. Like, you can make him the damage dealer slash utility, whatever you want to call it. Or you can just make him super tanky utility guy, but he's always offering utility no matter what way you build him. He's so good. Okay. Just Vulcan doing Vulcan things. And this is a wave where that dodge offset star spawn comes in handy, because obviously Sword Flash dodges and you need to be able to get some hits in on her. There we go. And that's that boss wave. Okay. Which one is this? Which wave? Is this 251? Okay. Oh, this one's pretty good. Aspen just destroys these guys. Look at that. All those fears all over the place. Best of healing people. Aspen keeping the fears up. Oh my gosh, he just one-shots both of those Shias with his active. Man, he's just taking people out left and right. Look at that. Boom. 0 damage by those 3. That's funny. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Okay. Eos didn't die. Okay, there she goes. So now around 2 or around 3, she'll start draining energies. There's a nice Vulcan active. Oh, there's his core going off. Jar giving a little CC there. Huh. Whoa, he got pretty low on health there for a sec, but then he just decided to do what Vulcan does. Okay, so as we watch 252 here, I want to talk a little bit about my channel, and I want to let you guys know the quality will get better as time goes on and I learn about this YouTube creation stuff. Right now, I just make these videos on my phone because that's all I have to work with. I just have my screen capture thing, and then I have a program I downloaded for free on the App Store, and I just use the free version of it to edit and stuff. I plan to, get a computer and all that stuff, and I know there's a lot. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. That's my son. He's a toddler, so excuse any noises. Yeah, if like a lot of people will tell you, like, say you need, like, oh, you need this, and this before you start making videos, or I don't know. I just figured I'd start doing it, start making videos, and learn with what I have, and get whatever going, and I'll piece together a computer and other equipment and stuff, and just go from there. I don't know. I'm having fun doing it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And I guess I wanted to let you guys know I I plan to do cooler content or better edited stuff or whatnot. I don't know, but I guess better quality than just made on my cell phone. So yeah. Anyway, let's see where where are we at? What fight are we on now? What is it? Come on, loading bar. Okay, 264. So almost the last stage. So we just got this classic teams that I've been going with. Aspen's doing his thing, and yeah, Jar's trying to get some CC off, but at V2 it can be a little bit harder. But she gets some CC here and there. She's been pretty clutch at times. There goes their Aspen. All right. Got a little bit of CC going out. Okay. Holmes, I think that's the first Holmes active we've seen, and it's round 6. Now he's CC'd again with Fear. Elena's been breaking people out of CC left and right in this wave. She's been clutch. She got dubbed, though. But Holmes is dead now, so it's no biggie. There we go. All right. There's that win. Now we got Vulcan going against the Assassin wave. And the Annabelles. I don't like Annabelle. She's annoying, but it's okay. Eos energy drained her, so we won't have to worry about her active screwing with Freya's active. Ooh, Sword Flash doing some damage. But yeah. Let's see, this big out active from Vulcan. Oh no, he got the thingy. We'll just have to wait it out, I guess. Okay, there's one. There we go. Oh, only one. Only one kill. He's got another active coming up now. Okay, now we're gonna have to be puppeted again. Eos keeping their actives kind of at bay. Alright, Sword Flash down. There we go. There's the win. I think we got one stage left. Yeah. Double Gustin, double carry. Yeah, I think I switched teams, so Vulcan's on the bottom and the Vesa Aspen combo's up top. Alright, let's see how this does. Should be fine. Oh, there's Carrie's energy drain. That's so annoying. And that slow from Asmodel. That could be a pain in the butt too. Okay. And my Aspen, he's got 60 speed on his copy. And that, him in a full home with Relay Scepter, that's been enough to outspeed every wave in Campaign Hollow 2. So, I'm not sure what the minimum speed would be for a hero in a maxed home to outspeed every wave, but it's definitely doable. So you can still go first in a lot of these waves if you're doing Campaign Hollow or Hollow campaign. Alright, let's see here. Can we finish these guys off? Oh, Aspen got energy drained again. There goes the big guy. There goes Carrie. Can we get it before the resurrection? No, of course not. There we go. Aspen for the win. Okay, now we just need Vulcan to do his Vulcan stuff. Alright, who are these Gustins gonna link to? Okay, so they left Vulcan alone. But the wave's almost dead anyway. So it doesn't really matter. And that's that. Alright. So yeah, that's Campaign Hollow 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And that was, yes, Campaign Hollow 2 with no A tier heroes. But hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. And see you next time. Please subscribe.